Today in literacy, we're going to continue our work learning our modal verbs, and we're going to take our skill of recognizing, which we've covered. We're going to take our skill of using modal verbs, which we covered last week, and now we're going to use that knowledge and apply it to sentences with modal verbs and some problems with modal verbs. So let me just go through some examples of the types of things you'll come across on our sheet today. So the first one is to write a sentence using the modal verb may. Well, we know by now, we've recognized this, that may means if something may happen, it might happen. So I want you to pause this video and just come up with a sentence which uses the modal verb may. Okay, now I wonder what sentence you've written. Let's have a look at the example on here. You could have various ones. I may go shopping tomorrow as I need some new shoes. Again, as I said before, you could use the word might. I might go shopping tomorrow as I need some new shoes. So may is another word for might. There may be snow on the mountains next week, according to the weather forecast. That could be there might be snow on the mountains next week. So if you're going to use the word might, then you could change it for may. That would work as well. I wonder what sentence you came up with. Maybe you could record it for me and send it to me so I can have a listen. Let's have a look at the next sort of question. Rewrite the sentence below to make it less certain. From the upper deck of the bus, I can see the sea. Well, that's a definite, isn't it? I can see the sea. I've got to make it less certain. I might be able to see the sea. I could see the sea. I should be able to see the sea. What do you think? Well, there we go. There are various answers for these as well. So don't worry if yours doesn't agree with what's on here. From the upper deck of the bus, I might see the sea. From the upper deck of the bus, I should see the sea. And you might have come up with something different. Now, let's have a look at this one. How would changing the modal verb could to must alter the meaning in the sentence below? You could go to see the children's production at the high school. Well, could is one of those modal verbs which tells me that I could do it, but it's not certain that I will. It's a maybe. I must go. I've got to change it, so I must go. So I'm going to rewrite that sentence. And I could just put the word must in there. You must go to see the children's production at the high school. Let's have a look. But the question is, how would changing it alter the meaning? Well, if I must go, it's no longer a suggestion, it's an order, it's a command. You must go to see the children's production at the high school. So I hope you can see the difference there. Okay, those are the types of questions that you're going to come across on your sheet today. So have a go at that. Remember, you've got 3 sets of sheets. Most of you will start on the E sheet. If you feel confident with that, you can go up to the next sheet up. Okay, that is your task for today.